and welcome to Greg's Channel 1. I'm Greg and this is Channel 1. Now I'm currently on holiday, so I'm enjoying myself, having a bit of fun, just relaxing. But I decided, I thought I'd watch the finale of Season 1 of Zoo. And it was a pretty good finale. I was really impressed. I was expecting it to be a bit naff, purely because of how good the penultimate episode was. It felt very much like it was a Game of Thrones style thing in the respect of the penultimate episode is fantastic. The finale, I think Season 6 is the only finale for me with Game of Thrones that actually did better than the episode before. Purely because of everything that happened. But, we're not here to talk about Game of Thrones, we're here to talk about Zoo. As that is what I've been reviewing. So, this episode was called The Great Big Hill of Hope. Yeah, that was correct. And this takes on from after the effects of what happened at the end of Wild Things, where the plane gets attacked, I'm guessing by birds, and it tore the plane apart. The plane was absolutely brutalized. To which it opens up saying, somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean. They go, oh, okay. To which you see it kind of from Jamie's perspective. You're not initially sure who this is, but they're swaying in the water there, you could tell that they're barely alive. And some guy helps our character out, and that's when we are confirmed that it's Jamie. They go, God, Jamie, she's barely even survived this. She looks like she might actually die on us. She's got a big bit of metal sticking out of her leg. You're like, ooh, that looks nasty. That's going to be nasty when he wants to take it out. When he tries to dress the wound and so on and so forth. Which it is, because we get to see, this old guy, he saved her. We're led to believe that the leopard cub is dead, which is bummer. It's gutting because they'd gone through almost the entire season 1 looking for this damn cure. They find the bloody cub on their way back, and yay! Happy days. Jamie's being patched up by this guy, and he pulls out the metal, and you see her. She literally she's kind of dazed looking at it. She sees it. He pulls it out, and she kind of just screams and passes out. It's like, oh, okay. Let's just hope she survives this. Otherwise, in the first 10 minutes of the episode, we've already lost one of our main characters. I hope they don't do that. I'm constantly there through this episode going, don't do it. Don't kill off a main character. Or if you're going to do it, it has to be in the perfect at the perfect time. So, Jamie tries to flee from this old guy because she's just like, who the hell is this guy? This guy doesn't speak English. I just want to go home. Let me out. Tries to flee. The old guy saves her for the second time. Because as she opens the gate, wolves and bears are coming at her. And she's like, yikes. To which the old guy drags her back, slams it shut, locks it and goes, no chance. I'm not letting you kill yourself. But in kind of terms. Because that's literally what he does. He just like, and the bear eventually just goes, fine, screw you, I'm off. Then it cuts to how everyone else is dealing with this, and Jackson, it's videos of Jackson where he's videoed himself giving talks, and he looks barely alive in the first little camcorder video, where he's just like, we found the leopards, that kind of stuff. He's like, we lost the leopard cub on our way, we lost Jamie, we lost, everything's gone to crap, but we're finally getting somewhere. And then as the videos are going on, he's there as things are failing. So as time is going on, even though they've got this big connection and this big group, they're still failing. And Jackson's not coping with it, which the government are coming in, the government are doing their thing. Raiden have kind of gone, we are going to be lovely, ha 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 ha. We're going to help you, ha 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 ha. We're the big villains, ha 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 ha. Kind of attitude with it. Where you're going, we know you're the villains, but you're trying to help the heroes, so then the heroes trust you, so then you can kill them off and then you can continue your evilness. More ha 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 ha. Probably. It leaves Jackson feeling guilty because he's trying to come up with a way to pass the cure on, and he's there going, I ain't got anything. I don't know what to do. And he kind of blames himself for the fact that, everything bad has happened. And you're kind of go, wow, Jackson, it's not your fault, but I can understand why you feel it. He's really feeling this guilt. He's feeling, it's painful. You then end up getting cuts to Mitch, who's looking depressed as hell in a bar. I think it was one that Jamie used to go into. He's just drinking himself into oblivion. He's just like, my life sucks. And this reporter girl is talking to him and trying to get some scoop, and Mitch is just like, and he's doing his philosophizing that he does in his cool, long-winded, speechy way that he does it, which is bloody awesome. Keep it up. To which you'd find out that everyone thinks Jamie's died, which is why Mitch is so broken. Because he felt like he had everything going right for him, and then, boom, it all crumbles into nothingness. And you're there going, oh no, Mitch, no! Because most of us, I think, Mitch is probably our favourite character. Him and Abraham. Jamie, obviously, it's important because we need her, otherwise Mitch loses his awesomeness. But, he whilst he's talking with this reporter, he ends up just kind of complimenting. He kind of just compliments Jamie. He's just like, the difference between you silly reporter, and between Jamie. Jamie was resourceful. Jamie was this. Jamie could do that. Jamie would find ways. She was dedicated to bringing Raiden down. And the reporter's kind of like, whoa, take him back. To which she eventually leaves. Cuts to Chloe. She's she's trying to find a way to obviously help them, and it's not working. And Chloe's kind of really irrelevant in this episode in a really strange way, because she doesn't progress much in this episode. She kind of just gets a bit stagnant. She's probably the only member of the main cast that's dull at the moment, because it then cuts over to Abraham, and what he's doing, he's kind of joined a motorcycle gang, motorcycle club, but he's an escort service. So he's given someone, we need you to get Bob Bobson from A to B. We've chosen you. We know you can get him there. Do it. And Abe goes, I can do it. I'm a good man. I will do it. Because Abe's an awesome bloke. And they're like, you've got to take actual, you've got to take actual weaponry with you this time. And Abe's like, no, I'll just take the tranquilizer. I'm not going to kill the animals. I'll trank them if I need to, but I'm not going to kill them just because they make things awkward. You're like, okay, at least he's still strong in his beliefs to a degree. okay, he's kind of gone an odd way, but he still kind of believes in his beliefs, which is good. Keeps Abraham looking strong as a character. So, then cuts to the scene where they found the leopards. They found the leopards, and now they've got to find a way of transcending the cure. But when their army groups find the leopards, they get kind of herded into a building by birds, which are attacking. And we're kind of left in the lurch of what's happened to them and what's happened to the leopards. How are they going to get the leopards out? That stuff. It's all kind of stuff. Cuts back to another of Jackson's old videos, and he's like, it's been 86 days, and we finally found the leopards. We have been searching for 86 days, and finally found them. To which then you find out that they can't make a cure. Because the leopards have been contaminated by Raiden. Those damn villains! Whoa, ha 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 ha! We are evil Raiden, ha ha ha! And it looks like it's game over. Although Jackson doesn't find this out yet. Jackson, he's trying to work out how they're going to get the cure through the animal web. What are they going to do? And they're going, and he's there going, the best way is, infect the prey, then the bigger animals will eat the prey. The only problem is now the animals are feeding on us. Yay! Human food! Yay! Bugger. In simple terms, bugger. So you got that, and you kind of go, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? And to which you start seeing even more signs that Jackson is turning into his good old dad. Well, that's good for his character. Makes Jackson less dull. He was very dull in the build-up. He was probably the most dullest character, but because he's evolving now as a character, he's becoming more interesting. Whereas Chloe's kind of evolved really, really loads, and they've gone, you're gone. You know what I mean? You probably know what I'm saying. Cutting on to that, he goes and sees his roommate, his housemate, flatmate person, because who's only got the one leg, and he's trying to reach a bookcase falls down. He goes out to go check the guy's okay, advises that he's not taking his medication. So the guy's like, I'm not going out there, I'm going to get killed. To which Jackson says, I'll go refill your prescription for you. To which he's kind of doing his little anecdotes of la 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 la, trying to work out the best way to transfer the cure, that kind of way. It's not working, he hasn't got a clue, he's confused, he's getting frustrated. Then you get an amazing chase scene with Jackson. He's being chased by dogs and cats. To which, as he escapes them, losing the baseball bat that he had, he then ends up being chased by monkeys, baboons, gibbons and stuff. And they're like, "Rrrr!" And Jackson's going, oh, for crying out loud. Oh, give me a break. And he's obviously, this is an amazing scene. It's amazing, shots where you're seeing Jackson constantly having to move. He's like, oh, for crying out loud. Oh, he eventually escapes, to which he's in a store, and he realises. But I'll come back to that in a bit. Because it, then shows a scene of Abraham where, he's driving his target, he's like, and the target's like, we're going to make a detour here. I want to go somewhere else. I want to go here first before I go to the hospital because I'm dying of cancer. To which Abraham's like, fine, okay, takes him there. And they have an amazing scene where this guy is saying, you can't give up on life. And they're having a nice little talk about the fact that, this guy, before he found out he had cancer and before the animal apocalypse happened, his family didn't care. His family had given up on him. And then you find out that his family have decided they're going to come and see him now that the animal apocalypse has happened. Which is quite nice. The animal apocalypse has brought people together. You then have, then it cuts back to a scene with Mitch. Mitch is still bloody witty, but oh good God. He ends up picking a fight with these three rich kids as such. These businessmen who have like guns. The barman's got a pet pug called Bomber. To which, these rich guys who are, these business blokes are, oh, what the hell is that? Let's kill it! Kill it because it's an animal! To which Mitch picks a fight, gets absolutely owned, as you would expect. He shows he's still witty because he comes out with a brilliant line. I haven't been beaten up by idiots like this since Tuesday. No, since Wednesday. And they're going, oh my God, this is brilliant. It's almost like he's picking fights purely because of how crap he feels about himself. But he's picking these fights and he's losing on a regular basis. But you can still kind of laugh about it. And the fact that he takes the mick out of it. Cuts back to a scene with Jackson, where Jackson's in a shop and Jackson's like, and the guy in front of him's just like, I've never had so many mosquitoes around in my life. Jesus Christ, because he's buying loads of mosquito bite repellent stuff, and he's like, Argh. To which, light bulb, ding, mosquitoes. Mosquitoes feed on everything. Holy Christ, we worked it out! To which, you then get another scene with Abraham where they're eating dinner. Him and his client. His client is eating meat and just says, don't worry about reasons to give up. RTC. Abraham's like, what? Reasons to continue. Which kind of restores Abraham's faith, and Abraham's like, yeah. You know what? I believe in myself. Yeah, I'm gonna feel good about myself. To which you then get a really, really good, touching scene where Jackson and Abraham reunite. Jackson and Abe are talking. And Abe kind of goes, "You may have given up, Jackson, but I haven't. For a moment I thought I had, but I haven't. We've got to find reasons to continue. Okay, the leopards are contaminated. We'll find the next leopard. We'll find the next thing that we can use to cure. We can do this. We will do this." And you're there going, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Is this the rebuilding of the team? And then you kind of realise, oh, James not there. Oh, this isn't going to work. But then Abraham has a funny moment because, Jackson says, well, I had to fight some baboons for this beer. It's, I will take you up on this baboon beer. It sounds good. And that's awesome because that's a lovely, great touching moment. And then it cuts back to a scene with Jamie where Jamie's kind of calmed down. It's the morning and the bloke, the old guy, gives her the phone and she's calling. The old guy's like, oh, follow me. The cub is still alive! Yes! We've still got the way to, we still got the thing to make the cure. Yes! Keep that away from Raiden, please. Want a happy ending, sort of, somehow. To which then, Mitch is called by Jamie. Jamie makes the call. Oh, it's so beautiful. She calls him up and he's just like, Mitch Morgan, I am a witty person, guy, thing, ha 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 ha, hardy ha ha ha, and still sexy as hell. To which Jamie's just like, Mitch, it's me, Jamie. No, it's not. Jamie's dead. Are you going to get off? And they're just having such a touching conversation on the phone. It's beautiful. You know, they're going, this is organic. It feels so organic. The feeling that, you know, Jamie and Mitch are just like, we felt broken when we were apart. But this conversation, it feels like we're together again. It's like, aww. I'm not a huge. I do love a good bit of romance, and this is good romance. They've built it well. They tore it apart and then they put it back together, and it's like, yay. To which Team Zoo are reborn to go get Jamie. So you know, you have a scene where you've got Abraham and you got Chloe and Jackson coming out there. You know, big building. It's just like, yes, the team is going to be reunited. Mr. Morgan, hey guys, yeah, I've been beaten up recently. You know, what happened to you? Oh, it was a dog bite. That happens in the animal kingdom. Wow. And then Abraham shows up. He's like, hey, the team is back together. And so everyone gets back in the car, and as they start driving off, well, it's in like a jeep. You're left with a cliffhanger. Now, cliffhangers normally really irritating, but I thought this cliffhanger was interesting because you're there going, what the hell? And as they're driving, you know, you just got this herd of animals. It's almost like the whole entire animal kingdom just showed up, just to be a pain in their sides. And Abraham's at the wheel just going, has anybody got any ideas? I'm open to suggestions if anyone's got any. And everyone's just looking at him like, nope. And then the animals start rushing towards the jeep, and it cuts. End of season 1. Now, that was fantastic, I thought. It wasn't as good as the previous episode, but I don't think anything could touch that. I don't think even anything in season 2 is going to touch that episode at all. So for this episode, I rate it a 4.3 out of 5. Now, Zoo was okay to begin with. It got better and better and better and better, and now it's really, really good, and I'm loving it. Hopefully, season 2 keeps this good momentum going and makes it still really, really good. Anyway, there's not much else to say, but if you enjoyed this review, give me a thumbs up. Always helps. You can subscribe here or here, or leave your thoughts and opinions on the episode in the comment section below. Nothing else to say, but cheers.